Have you ever been on the receiving side of someone's disapproving look? Hello, and today is going to be a subject on others' disapproval, right? We all go through it, we've all experienced that. And my question today, in regards to today's weekend insight, is mainly about what do we do when that situation arises, when someone else is disappointed from what we have done, and who would like to see us do much, much better, you know? Who don't necessarily have all the details about you and what you used to be like prior, is what I want to know. So, today I'm not really asking if we are, well, I could. So first I would like to see if we are coming at this, what do we do with, in regards to other people's disapproving looks, in regards to what, are we coming at it from a victor perspective or a victim perspective? Because if we are coming at it from a victor perspective, we understand that everyone's perception of us is their own problem. If they cannot see us as work in progresses, well, that's their issue. And because we know that we are work in progresses, we are going to be in a victor perspective, which is going to allow us to create exactly what we want in our reality. So in reality, it's not really are we seeing ourselves as victors or victims. It's a matter of what headspace are you in. And believe me, the switch is quite easy to make. So remember that you have all the power, and that whatever anyone else thinks of you is not your issue, but theirs. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my viewers, please come forward and share what headspace, what scripture card will help us deal with the situation of other people's disapproving looks. You know, when we ourselves, first and foremost, get stable in our perception and how we see ourselves, once that happens, how can we make sure to deal correctly with other people's perception of us? So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what headspace must we, no, what should we do when dealing with other people's perspective, when they themselves are not in the right headspace. They don't see us in the right way. So the card that I pulled is Psalms 56 verse 4. Okay, and it says, in God whose words I praise, in God I trust, and I am not afraid. What can mere mortals do to me? What can mere mortals do to you? What can them giving you the stink eye, or them being not so, not thinking of you as highly as you are? In reality, this is just saying that others, doesn't matter what other people think of you, because when you get to a point where you are so successful that they themselves tell themselves that, oh shoot, I should have been more trusting of them. I should have been more lenient. Not lenient, but I should have been more trustworthy, been more open-minded, been more patient. If I would have done that, well, maybe things would have moved along further. But you know, the issue is not them, the issue is you and how you deal with them. Is just remember that they are having their own issues and that you have nothing to fear because you are with God. So, my gorgeous triple tears, my question to you is, who do you look towards when things are looking down? Right? Do you look towards God, or do you look towards mere mortals? Because clearly they have they have their head up a very dark and gloomy space, which you have no worries of, and all you need to do is do your thing, and they'll change their mind in due time. But as it is, they're not in the right headspace because they are not looking towards you as a victor. They're seeing you as a victim, or they are currently in a victor perspective, and they want to keep themselves as victors. So they are actually taking a victim perspective to stay in a victor's state of mind. But unfortunately, keeping a victim's perspective in a victor state of mind will actually take you from a victim and put you in a victor. No. I digress. Will take you out of a victim. Will take you out of a victor mindset and put you, or a victor lifestyle, and put you in a victim lifestyle because you're concentrated on the wrong thing. So what I want you guys to think about is, what headspace are you in when all these people are looking down on you because you are not already well off? And if you haven't done so already, please follow, and subscribe to the channel to allow me to have, for the algorithm to like my stuff. And my question to you is, what headspace are you in when these people are actually looking down on you? Are you in a victim perspective, or are you in a victor perspective? Is what I want you to think about. So ponder that.